My name's Liam Frost. I'm captain of the Qatar national rugby team. I support Doha 2020 as basically, although Qatar is a small country, it's a country with high ambitions and high expectations. It's a country that demonstrates, through past exhibitions, through the Asian Games, that it's well capable of organising and hosting such an event. And being in the Middle East, it's an opportunity for the rest of the region to really sort of experience what the joys of an Olympic Games. As an athlete, I support Doha 2020. It's something that, from a small boy, you always dream to be an Olympian, and it would be fantastic if I was still here and playing, but many of my teammates will be, to be able to represent Qatar in such an event. Doha 2020, the bid has basically, for my sport, rugby, it's basically brought it to the forefront. It's a sport that's now being first played in the Olympics in Rio in 2016. So the publicity's there, and it's now meant that Qatar Olympic Committee has recognised us as a sport, and they're now basically prepared to back us and to push us forward for the 2020 bid. The 2020 bid in Doha would mean, for not just for Doha and Qatar, it would be a fantastic achievement, but for the wider region, the Middle East, it's a world event that everyone wants to be a part of, and especially wants to host. And I think it'd be a fantastic achievement if Doha could be, the host of this 2020 Olympics. I support Doha 2020.
Hi, my name's Tom Thurstone and my sport is rugby. Doha 2020 is going to be a great opportunity for Qatar, and I think that having hosted the Asian Games and the vision that Qatar has for sports in the Middle East, the Olympics will be a great opportunity. As an athlete, Doha 2020 to me would mean a great deal. Having lived in the country for 14 years now, it would be nice, it'd be a great opportunity to pay back to Qatar with all they've given us, and I think it would be a really great opportunity, With Doha 2020, the recognition rugby would receive in this country, and especially in the Middle East, it would be great. A really great opportunity for the sport, the recognition worldwide, with everyone watching, seeing rugby develop and grow here, especially for the children, with the grassroots growing up. I think it would be really positive for Qatar with rugby coming here. Doha 2020 and rugby coming here. Rugby's been growing in the Middle East for the last 20 years, and it's always been here and always will be, and it's continuing to develop. And I think with the Olympics coming here and rugby being involved, it would just help it to grow as a sport, get everyone involved, and people would realise that it's a full-on sport here, and many people are devoted to it and really want it to develop. I support Doha 2020.
I'm Aaron Palmer from Qatar Rugby. Doha 2020 would be a great opportunity for the Olympics to come to this part of the world. What it will do for Doha will be incredible. What it will do for the world will be so much better. As an athlete, it would mean competing against and with the best people in the world, in your own backyard, in your own conditions, with your own supporters, with your own friends. And that will just be one lifetime experience you could never forget. The Olympics in Doha in 2020 will lift the profile of rugby to a level that's never been seen. It's just an infancy sport here in Doha. It will give the opportunity for some Qataris to be on the worldwide stage with some of the best rugby players in the world. It's unbelievable, it's unimaginable, but to think that some of our players could be playing against some of the best names in rugby right here in Doha. Bringing the Olympics to the Middle East will do great things for world peace and understanding of the world and this part of the world. It's been everywhere else in the world, the Olympics. It's never been to the Middle East or an Arabic country, so it's time it does. I support Doha 2020, so should you.
My name is Paul Beard and I play rugby for Qatar national team. Doha 2020 is an excellent opportunity to bring diversity and attention to the region, which has never been seen before. I think it will be an opportunity to bring the world together with sport, which has always been something that will attract people and bring everyone together in one community in this region as well. For me, it would mean the world being able to participate in the games in this region, being part of something unique, being able to play against the best players in the world. And I think as an athlete, be proud to be part of something so unique. I think Doha 2020, with rugby being introduced into the Olympics in 2016, I think it will only further progress the experience in 2020 in the region. The locals, rugby in the Middle East has always been here, but with 2020 it'll give it that sort of sight to the rest of the world that has never been seen before, and it'll draw attention to the sport in the region and make it sort of on a world stage that has never been seen before. Doha 2020 for the region would mean that it would be able to give the world a better understanding as to what sport in the Gulf is about, the camaraderie and friendships that can be built from sport in the Middle East that has never been seen before. And I think this can only help and further the cause that the rest of the world are trying to bring towards the Middle East. I support Doha 2020.